Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Marco.
And I'm Erica. We're so glad you're here.
Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And join us to learn English from beginner to advanced. Let's get started.
Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're really embarking on a journey. We're decoding real fluent English, specifically the kind you need for travel.
Right. Getting out there, navigating new places.
Exactly. And our mission, basically, in this deep dive, is to pull out the essential stuff from our source, Passport to Fluent English Travel.
Yeah, the goal is to arm you with, practical language skills, the kind that lets you navigate your next adventure confidently.
Totally. I mean, have you ever been there in a foreign city, fumbling for words,
Yeah.
and you accidentally ask something completely weird?
Oh, absolutely. That language blunder moment.
I remember this one time trying to ask a bus driver about the next stop.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it came out was something about his father. Seriously.
Oh, no. That sinking feeling.
Right. You just want the ground to swallow you whole.
Yeah.
So if that sounds familiar, if you've had that kind of oops moment with language traveling,
Mm-hmm.
well, you're definitely not alone.
Mm-hmm. And those moments, yeah, may be funny looking back, but they really highlight why this stuff is so important, why we're doing this deep dive. It's designed to be like your essential travel English survival kit.
Okay.
So whether you're dreaming of, I don't know, those busy New York streets, or maybe relaxing on a Miami beach.
Or just trying to book a flight online without feeling totally lost.
Exactly. We're trying to go beyond just, simple translations here.
Good point.
We're exploring the useful words, sure, but also the sort of hidden cultural bits, the trendy slang. And yeah, the common mistakes Google Translate definitely won't warn you about.
Okay. Let's unpack that. Our source material has this classic story about Jake. He's described as, like, a typical Gen Z TikTok guy.
Okay, I can picture it.
Thought his English was pretty solid for his solo trip to L.A.
Yeah.
But boom, moment he arrives at LAX, that's Los Angeles International Airport, things go a bit sideways.
Uh-oh. What happened?
He walks up to an airport worker, totally confident, and asks, "Where can I collect my language?"
Oh, no, not language. She meant luggage, right?
Exactly. Luggage. But he said language. The worker just stared,
Mhm.
utterly confused. Jake realized pretty quick he'd asked to pick up, well, language.
Wow, that mix-up, luggage versus language, that's such a perfect example.
Mhm.
One tiny sound difference, completely different meaning.
Yeah.
In linguistics, we actually call those minimal pairs. Tricky things. They're a really common trap for non-native speakers.
So how do we avoid that? Avoid sounding like Jake in those, like, high-pressure airport moments.
Okay, so here are some absolutely essential phrases straight from Passport to Fluent English Travel. And I really encourage you, listening right now, try saying these out loud with me. It helps.
Good idea.
First, where can I pick up my luggage?
Luggage. Got it.
Next, what time is boarding?
Okay.
Do I need to check this bag or carry it on?
Ah, the eternal question. Check or carry on.
Right. Also, just simply, can I carry this on?
Useful.
And finally, where's the baggage claim?
Baggage claim. Okay, those are key.
Definitely key.
And that active practice you mentioned, saying them out loud, it really is vital, isn't it? Even just doing it now helps to build that muscle memory, that confidence.
Absolutely. It really does.
Now, I'm curious. Modern American slang. How different is it really from the more formal travel English we might learn? And why do these new phrases pop up anyway? We want to sound authentic in 2025, right?
That's a great question, because it's not just knowing the words, it's the context, Slang changes all the time, often reflecting new cultural habits or online trends.
Makes sense.
So our source highlights a few key phrases really relevant for travelers right now, like booked and busy.
Okay, booked and busy. What's that mean?
It basically means your schedule is totally packed, jammed. Someone might say, oh, I can't hang out today. I'm booked and busy with flights and packing. It captures that kind of modern hustle culture feel.
Right, I can see that. What else?
Then there's main character moment.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. It's when you're feeling like the star of your own movie, basically. Perfect for travel content or just really soaking up an experience.
Okay, give me an example.
Like, wow, walking through Times Square at night, total main character moment. Or maybe you're in a cool cafe, this place in Brooklyn, total main character vibes. It's about feeling central to your own experience.
I love it.
Okay, one more.
How about soft launch? This is more of a social media thing.
Soft launch, like for product.
Kinda, but for travel, people soft launch their trip by maybe posting like a mysterious picture from the plane window before revealing where they're actually going.
Ah, building suspense.
Exactly. It's a way to control the story of your trip online. Start the buzz before the big reveal. But remember, these are informal, right? Probably save them for friends, not the customs officer.
Good point. Okay, so slang's one thing, but sometimes it's not the word, it's how you say it. Pronunciation pitfalls. What are some common ones that trip people up, even experienced travelers?
Absolutely. Pronunciation is huge. And often it's about recognizing subtle patterns in American English rather than just memorizing lists. Let's fix a few common struggles right now.
Okay, let's do it. First step, itinerary. Often mispronounced. It's not itinerary.
Right.
It's I-tinan-rary. Hear that stress. On the second syllable, tinan, itinerary.
Itinerary.
Try using it. What's our itinerary for New York? See, a lot of multi-syllable words in American English, especially ones maybe borrowed from French, often stress a later syllable.
Interesting pattern. Okay, what's next?
Tourist. Make sure it's tourist, long U sound, not tour.
Tourist.
Yeah. You might say, I'm not a tourist. I like to travel like a local.
Got it.
And the classic hotel. The stress is crucial here. It's on the second syllable. Hotel.
Not hotel.
Exactly. Not hotel. It's hotel, as in this hotel has a rooftop pool.
Hotel, right.
Repeating these out loud, really focusing on hitting that stressed syllable, it makes a huge difference for confidence and clarity.
It really does. Okay, so we've got airport basics, slang, pronunciation. What about those phrases you hear all the time on travel vlogs or social media? Pop culture expressions?
Yeah, those definitely add a layer of like native sounding fluency. They add color and emotion.
Like what?
Well, things like, this place is next level, or this Airbnb has such a great vibe, or maybe we totally got lost in the sauce exploring Soho last night.
Okay, break those down. Next level.
Means extraordinary, amazing, better than expected.
Got it. And vibe.
Vibe. It's the atmosphere, the feeling, the whole sort of emotional character of a place or situation. Is it cool? Does it feel right? That's the vibe, used very casually.
Right, okay. Lost in the sauce. That sounds messy.
It kind of means getting completely caught up, maybe overwhelmed, maybe just delightfully distracted by everything happening around you, often in a fun, busy environment.
Okay, I get it. Like getting swept up in the moment.
Exactly. And our source has this great little mini dialogue that shows how these flow naturally. It's between Ava and Josh.
Let's hear it.
Ava says, "Did you see the view from our balcony?" Josh goes, "Yeah, this place is next level," Ava replies. "The vibe is unreal. I don't even want to leave." And Josh says, "Let's not. We got lost in the sauce last night in Brooklyn anyway."
That totally captures it. Using phrases like that, it just makes you sound more natural, doesn't it? Like you actually belong there, especially in big U.S. cities. Adds that layer of authenticity.
Definitely. It helps you blend in and connect more easily.
So, moving beyond just the words themselves, understanding the culture around travel in the U.S. seems pretty crucial too. How does that impact how we communicate?
Oh, hugely. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it, and understanding the unspoken rules, the cultural expectations.
Like what, for example?
Well, take New York City. Our source points out it's fast-paced, right? People walk fast, talk fast. They generally don't do a lot of small talk with strangers on the street.
Okay.
Communication tends to be direct, efficient. Politeness is still important, of course.
Yeah.
But short, clear questions are usually best.
Right. Get to the point.
Exactly. Then you go somewhere like California, and the source says it's generally more relaxed. You hear chill vibes only.
Yeah, that sounds like California.
So the communication style is often more laid back, more focus on ease, comfort, less rush.
Interesting contrast.
And then there's the whole American love affair with road trips. It's a huge part of the culture.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. If someone says, let's hit the road, that means let's start traveling, almost always by car. It taps into that feeling of freedom, exploration.
Let's hit the road. I like that.
Yeah, and the source has another quick dialogue illustrating this. Alex says, let's hit the road early and stop in Vegas for brunch. And Riley replies, sounds like a whole vibe.
See? Tying it all together. Hit the road vibe.
Exactly. You'll also hear Americans talk a lot about their bucket lists.
Things they want to do before they die.
Precisely. Experiences they want to collect. And also weekend getaways, short trips, maybe just for Saturday and Sunday, and even staycations.
Taking a vacation, but
Yeah.
staying home.
Sort of. Staying in your own city, but treating it like a holiday, exploring local spots, maybe staying in a local hotel. It reveals a lot about how Americans approach leisure and travel.
That's fascinating. So, okay, we've covered a lot of practical stuff. Words, slang, culture. What does this all mean for someone listening, maybe someone who feels a bit hesitant about their English for travel?
Well, that brings us to a really powerful story from the source.
Yeah.
It's about Leela.
Okay.
She was a 22-year-old college student, grew up in a small town, dreamed of seeing the world, but her English was pretty basic. And honestly, she was scared to travel because of it.
I think a lot of people can relate to that fear.
Absolutely. But Leela started listening to English resources, kind of like this deep dive, and she made a commitment. Just 5 minutes of practice a day, every single day.
5 minutes. That's it.
Yep, while brushing her teeth, walking to class, cooking noodles, whenever she could fit it in. Just consistent, small efforts.
So what happened?
Fast forward 1 year. Leela gets a scholarship to study in San Diego. She flies there alone, checks into a hostel, starts meeting people from 14 different countries.
Wow.
She was speaking English every single day. Her confidence just soared. She even ended up giving a little mini speech at a student event.
That's incredible. From scared to speak to giving a speech.
Exactly. And what she realized, the profound part, was that learning English wasn't just about travel for her. It actually made her feel braver, happier, more free.
That's powerful.
And that potential for transformation, that applies to you too, everyone listening.
Yeah.
If there's one big takeaway today, maybe it's this. English isn't just a school subject. It really is your passport.
I like that. Your passport.
It can genuinely open doors, take you across countries, yes, but also into new careers, new friendships with people literally all over the globe. It boosts your confidence, broadens your horizons, helps you discover things about yourself.
But you don't need to be perfect, right?
Not at all. Perfection isn't the goal. Consistent effort is the key. Keep going. Learning English through these kinds of real-world conversations, like the ones you have when traveling, it's just so much more effective, more impactful than memorizing dusty textbooks.
Yeah.
It genuinely makes life feel bigger, bolder, more connected.
Absolutely. You definitely have what it takes. So just to recap what we've deep dived into today.
Let's do it.
We looked at those crucial travel expressions, boarding, carry-on, baggage claim, and why those little words matter so much.
Avoid the language for luggage mistake.
Right. We unpacked some current 2025 American slang like main character moment and soft launch, getting the cultural feel behind them.
Yep, sounding natural.
We corrected common pronunciation pitfalls, itinerary tourist, hotel following, finding those stress patterns.
Getting that rhythm right.
We learned how to sprinkle in those pop culture phrases, next level vibe, lost in the sauce to sound more authentic.
Adding that color.
And we wrapped it all up with Layla's really inspiring story, showing what consistent effort can do.
Yeah, that transformation.
It's all about giving you the tools and the confidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And remember, this deep dive, it was really all about mastering fluent English through real conversations. It's about uncovering those secrets, the practical stuff schools maybe don't always teach.
Moving beyond the textbook.
Precisely. Moving beyond the textbook so you can truly get out there and experience the world.